Watch yard. We've got Cadian and S-Tag keeping an eye on these positions. Oh, Cadian dinking onto Sadie, but S-Tag getting domed. First blood found by the man in question, Jamppi, down towards that B bomb site as SJ do run the gauntlet.
Oh, and Snappy getting into this corner. Are they going to be ready for it? He actually repositions now, getting into a spot where he can take these engagements and then just fade away. And that's exactly what he's done. He's slowed this push down. He will then get sandwiched. That there is a sight to
continue to lurk in the depths below.
And just having that pressure, that foothold down here causes chaos for Heroic. Now sends Stown down to go hunting for Arvid here. Over in Decon, Arvid might just catch the...
To be able to activate, but S-Tag's reading it. He gets tagged down to 1 HP. Molotov could end him, but he peeks out, and the MAC-10 will do it instead. A path paved down towards the lower bomb site here, but Stown has moved himself in. They will check the corner, but only a dink from Stown will not be enough. Even though there are low players for SJ, it's Cadian with a scout in a 1-on-3. Likely just going to be a save here, or exit to the very most. You are not winning this round if you're Cadian. And despite that getting a little bit scary with the bomb getting dropped and an initial advantage taken for Heroic, SJ are able to close it out. A couple of crucial kills from Arvid down on that lower flank. And I like that as well, right? He gets down to, that 2-round lead and a man advantage. Snappy on top of the hut getting dropped. That's a team kill. A little awkward, but only the MAC-10 gone, and it shouldn't be a problem as these USPs are trapped to the back of the site. Nice kill from Borup. They won't expect S-Tag here. That's the only thing going for him, but missed shot to the PC-50.
We should be keeping an eye on, so this would be a great time to show us why. And Borup delivering right now. 2 kills. They peek on into him, and finally that double peek from the 2 different angles there will yield the kill for SJ. But at least Borup has converted this back into a 3-on-3. Now even odds, stripping that man advantage away from the Finns.
Oh, they're considering the top site. They're going to go up the vents. Cadian's got the AWP in heaven, but he's watching outside right now. He needs to come back in. There's a player on the hut. Down, dropping 1. The trade is in, and Cadian's dropped the bomb as well. It's Karen alone in a 1-on-2. He's got the chance for a plant here. 10 seconds. He's lost the bomb. It's hidden in the body. He can't...
That to come in, and it's with quite terrifying results. Heroic suddenly throwing in to a retake down at this B side of the map, and they're currently sat a man down. They're going to wait, see if Cadian can find anything, but with no kills coming in, do they even want to go for this? You know, you've got an auto shotgun. It's very, very mismatched. An AWP in the retake, a shotgun in the retake, and a very, very long angle to come in from, right, moving in through the ramp room. Stown's going to hang around with that with the auto, but that will be it. The other 2 are going to try and hold on to these rifles. Looking like they should get away with them at the very, very least. But it's still this 4th round on the board from SJ. This is where I think Heroic, pretty important that we see them do something about this vent player that keeps on getting down into B.
Yeah.
That time there, he was just completely unknown, and that unravels the entire round before it can even begin.
It's that B site.
Cadian, it just feels like he's everywhere. He rotates back from Secret and strikes another from the tally, keeps the advantage up in favor of Heroic, albeit briefly, gets away with the tag, even onto Jamppi. Auto shotgun comes in, and now Arvid and the AWP for SJ left standing, but that is it. 2 versus 3. That man advantage that they worked so hard to maintain has been stripped away from them. And now Jamppi, the last man left, flashed off the angle, has to give this up. Time's ticking away, but they're still not on this bomb. Heroic, they're going to tap it. They're going to stick it. They're sticking this defuse. Jamppi's got to deal with it here and now. And as he swings out, he'll get away with the first man and fall back into the B bomb site. Borup has found another in the meantime. 15 seconds, and they go into the maws of Snappy 1 by 1. They feed him up. And it's only Zati left. He's alone. 5 seconds left on the clock. He's going to try and hold on to the AK. Heroic, they'll take this 3rd round flawlessly. Humanly possible. And so even if it is that extra $1,000 into the nades, that can make all the difference, right, at shaping this matchup for SJ. But it's the mow down at ramp. Jamppi's gone through the smoke as well as Borup puts another on the board. Arvid finally coming in from this wrap. Gets a kill for his trouble, gets away.
Plant with a heaven position. Heroic, do they read this? They're not going to see the bomb plant out in the open, so that should be some info as one player climbs up the vents. S-Tag waiting for Stown to make contact as well so they can go in together. The smoke is there down in door. It lets him get up. But Arvid waiting for the timing to strike. He spots a player. Doesn't want to die. He may as well let bait his teammate for the win at this point because you do have Heaven. That's such a valuable position. Throwing out flashes to help Sadie get a kill on this cross, and that he will do.
They should be worried about another one lurking in the shadows outside.
Oh, Jamppi's just getting through. The AWP shot misses for Cadian, and Jamppi's going to go hunting for it. He wants to take this gun out of action, but Cadian will not let him. The A split not coming through. It's a vent dive after they kill the main player. It's a great call for SJ. Getting down into this B site, knowing the player tasked with holding off that position is already gone. Snappy has rotated down, though. Molotov to try and deny the bomb plant. They can go for an open plant with this.
Down, spotting Zati over in the vent, getting away with some damage. Arvid's now going to try and come in and take up this crossfire with his teammate. They lose a man down towards the double doors, and Stown is just waiting ever so patiently for these peaks to come in. His teammates from ramp are clearing the bomb site in the meantime. And I think Stown, with his rather large brain, has pieced together exactly where Arvid is, right? They've cleared every other avenue on the map. And so this flank that's coming in now has to do it all. And Cadian is already on the angle, primed, ready for another kill. And Heroics from Cadian knowing what they're going up against in this round. They deal with S-Tag over in mini, but this is where the rest of the rifles are just going to pick up the pieces, and it's a bit of a cut them in two. Now with all these players spotted over at ramp moving in, Borup is not at all ready for that man who's been spat down from the vent all round long. Sadie's going to double up, and with it, that should be the round solidified. Cadian and Stown going to try and hold on to the AK and AWP.
Yeah, Heroic just getting caught on rotation once again. It's been all too familiar territory here on the CT side. And even though they have 6-6, which is not a bad scoreline, that could change in a matter of seconds. You know, rotate with the AWP. So he's just gone towards ramp, but he's got to jiggle between two positions. And there's only that hot roof player. If they get this opening kill, this could be the round. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they will deal with him. It's the other man up on the rafters. I was wondering if he was going to have any impact, but no, Stown is cancelled out almost immediately.
Wow.
S-Tag's followed up onto as well. And Karen breaking that drought, getting his first kill, and it's a very important kill to find on that fast rotation up through the vent. More nade damage even done onto Katie and Snappy.
Unfortunate. The reason that Heroic only have 2 players on that A site there is because they had to change the setup coming into that round. They put Cadian in mini with the AWP at the start, and that just
is attempted aggressive play into the hut. That man's been removed, and now with 2 kills found on the back of these aggressive plays from Heroic. SJ very much in the driver's seat, and they know it.
Yeah, it's just pug stomping right now, and they've got a player trapped to the back of A as well. They're going to get rid of him. Caron finding S-Tag with a smoke in his favor. Borup back of the site. Got to do it all here as they try and get closer through the smoke. He's got one doubling up. Borup with a low player coming third. Borup won't stop. Bomb dropped. 1 left, and he's trying to grab a gun to finish off the frag, but the pistol will do instead. Dedicated. He's committed, and he has to get a kill for this spot. He does. Only 1, though, and the trade is imminent. Rotation from the AWP keeps things even now, and Stown, smart decision to back out of the ramp room, giving them the control down towards B if they want, but it might not be B because Caron is still up in mini. He's found a timing. Stown scoped in on the door, is dead, and now only 1 man left on that A site, but he's also been spotted. Borup, he's got to do it again, but Jamppi won't let him, and S-Tag's now alone. He's
lining up one of his own to try and cancel out this squeaky player, and at least he's managed that with the smoke now going in. Gives him the seconds here for SJ. That bomb plant now down, and Heroic looking good in the post plant. SJ have to try and retake this site 3v5. Never easy, and it's made even harder still with a little bit of utility on S-Tag to try and deny these sight lines even further. Jamppi will get tagged, but will put one in the grave before he's dealt with. As Stown and S-Tag trade that out. Zati trying to at least make this an amicable end. Moved into the path of that Molotov and has to get on down. Will remove one through the smoke, and it's a bit chaotic. It's a bit of a mess. And now an AK has found its way into Jamppi's hands. 35 seconds as Heroic try and switch this up. They see a lot of bodies over towards that A side of the map. So they take the ramp room. Borup maybe getting a bit too big for his boots there as he does get removed down in hell. They'll drop into the B bomb site now with this ramp control, but Jamppi is already here. AK in hand, and the man that we've been looked to keep an eye on all event long, now in with a chance to shut this round down. S-Tag removed, and Snappy throwing into this clutch. Oh, it's close, but
And that flashes in. Cadian's the first man to the scene, but Stan's going to steal the kills away. 2 for him, and there's the sight, and the round gone for SJ. It's just a single nade on Zarte. It's not going to get a kill no matter where it lands. Yeah, that's nice. Just cleaning it up with a one-tater, but little damage to find. Cadian's tucked. Zarte checks it. Good awareness. Arvid with a kill as well. And this bomb trying to cross towards the site, but it will surely get denied with Zarte moving in. He's even finished off the round.
for Heroic, they thought they had this foothold. They thought they paved the path towards the outside of the map, but it was a path to peril. S-Tag doubling up, in with another. Still trying to recover this bomb, still trying to give Heroic a chance in this round. And with that smoke, he's at least cut the AWP off.
Yeah, Jamppi really wanted that shot there, really wanted to kill the crossing player. Stown is out the door, and I don't know if Arvid's realized this. He knows about the possibility, but Stown going to walk in without checking it, and Arvid in the backlines gets away with that frag. S-Tag now alone, AWP coming through, and Jamppi.
Well, they try and bait all this utility out, but no, they get a player deep within Mini.
Oh, no.
It's S-Tag doubling up. He was a very, very quiet man all first half long, but in this second one, he's been putting up numbers. Finally, they put him down, but he's got 3 kills with only that P250. He's made this round a terrifying one. SJ, they've got to give it a go. They've got to try and attempt it at least. But now losing that AWP, losing Jamppi up in heaven, this is all falling apart and snated up. They've doubled up in the heavens.
Oh,
Cadian, no, it's chaos. It's chaos. But there is the kill going the way of SJ. Arvid with 3, the hat trick from the heavens. S-Tag and Snappy. This round might just elude Heroic unless these two can do the impossible and make this 2v5 a reality.
Hey, bomb plant's good. That's a bit of money, but S-Tag wants to stay alive so he can actually play in for this pole. But he is so committed, and he gets a kill from it. Great read. Snappy's on 2, and even though he's low, there's another chance. It's Jamppi sticking the bomb. 5-second defuse. Snappy spots it, but it's a defuse in.
Oh, he's actually decided against it, and that just might be their undoing because it's allowed Arvid to slip this knife into the back of Heroic. Only Cadian left, and while he gets away with that cracking Deeg shot into heaven, that's not going to be enough. That's nothing for Heroic to hold on to. Cadian, at this point, 20 seconds, he just wants to die, and luckily enough, one
Instant reaction, 4 players in lobby ready to bring the fight, and a fight they shall. Snappy dropping Arvid at the back of the site. That B player, Borup, is gone to Caron, but it's still a 3-on-4, and that plant's about to come in.
Oh, flash for Jamppi to take this. Oh, both players were blind, but he's not quite able to connect it. And Jamppi's going to line up this flashbang to try and allow this peek, and they go running in. The Molotov's doing even more damage. Out of this one. A 12th round on the board, and oh my, this second series, this second map is... Oh no, Caron in with 2 before he's dealt with there by Snappy. They discount that red position, and they might come to regret it. They've lost the man. They sat a man down now. Heroic, Stown and Borup, 2 names that are synonymous with success for this Heroic squad, left to try and make this 2v4 happen, and they've dealt with the first man. Borup has slowly but surely closed the distance onto this one, but it doesn't matter.
A rush to get on this defuse. Stown, though, he hasn't been checked yet.
Oh, and he'll get away with 1. And now, this situation that once looked so good for SJ, so doable, has suddenly turned against them. They're going to push on in. They Molotov Borup out into the open, and Arvid trying to deal with these 2 players on the lurk. They're sticking it. They're on it. They get Statics off with a bomb, and with it, Heroic, they've kept this dream alive. A 13th on the board. They just about recover that one there. What a back and forth game, what a back and... I think they did see him, and they'll go back in for more. Now a 3-on-3, from a 5-on-3 in favor of SJ to even odds across the board. Heroic trying to find solace in this B bomb site, but there's already players here.
Oh no, this could be back-to-back 3-on-5s, won by Heroic. They did it in the previous round. AWP getting picked up from Zarte, but he's getting mollied off, and now down to 20. Almost out of this round at this point. It's up to Arvid, who has come down through Secret. He might be able to stop the bomb. 10 seconds left, they're planting open. This could be his round, he's done it. 7 seconds, just needs to stay alive as he runs back into the vents, and that is gonna be it. SJ shut it down in the
side, ready to wrap into Mini. A lot of it's going to come down to if Cadian can find that kill, and he cannot. Heroic, what do? They've got 20 seconds. They've got to go. They've got to pick up the pace. Sounds come in on this wrap. And Arvid, his attention is divided. He's got to try and do it all now from inside of the A-bomb site. And he's
Oh, no!
He's got around the site. Arvid has snatched it away again.